Hey y'all, this is Mocha Mommy in the garden. I am not a vlogger, so have some mercy, have some grace on me. But this is just going through my winter garden. This here is some Siberian kale that I have cut back. It actually survived the first frost of the year, and I am going to be making some juicing these leaves and also making a few smoothies. My 2022 New Year's resolution goal is to either drink a green juice, smoothie, or salad every day. Either one, something green every day. So that's going to be my goal. And you see some Swiss chard here. You see some, rainbow chard, and you see some green basil, because basil is very invasive. You plant a basil, it gets everywhere, whether you like it or not. I cut that back today. I also cut back my pepper plants. If those of you checked my community tab over the summer, this was a high yield plant for me. She has been fruitful and she multiplied. I'm still actually, she did not, her leaves did not make it through the first frost. But this lady did. She was very well insulated. So what I did was cut all of her boughs back, cut all of her leaves off, cut all of her fruit off, watered her. I'm going to let her enjoy the sunshine today, and then we will winterize her by putting mulch, fertilizer, and then covering her up on days when there's going to be frost. This is garlic because we back up to the greenbelt and there's rabbits here, and this keeps the rabbits out. This is parsley. I also cut parsley back today because I'm gonna eat it. This is the collard family. This is some greens that are in the collard family. Cut her back today. I'm gonna be juicing that. And these are my lettuce beds. These are like baby greens, like when you buy that spring mix. This is that lettuce family. This is raised up because these are very tender, delicate, fragile leaves. And what will happen with these is they don't really survive aphids very well. They don't survive frost very well, so they really need to stay up. Oh, there's a spider. Hey, eat whatever is eating these plants, okay? But anyway, yeah, so these survive frost very well. They do well in temperatures that are around 50 degrees. And this delicate spring mix. Also, you can see some basil got in there. You can see that. Basil done took over. So let me take you to see the yield. Excuse this part of the property, people, because this is all my yard waste. My husband's very particular about that. He is serious. So anyway, this is the part of our property where we're still working on it, like the fencing, and we don't have it really cultivated or sodded because I just garden back here. I'm the only one who goes back here. These are the yield of all of my leafy greens. You can see I yielded a lot of the spring mix came out, a lot of my Siberian kale. Yeah, this is all leafy green. So this will all be juiced, washed, frozen, salads, smoothies. So I'll put some in the freezer, so I'll have it for my smoothies. This is some more, and these are the last of the peppers. The peppers were yielded today. Give you a little bit more light, come around so you can see. Green and purple were her colors for the fall. So yeah, those are my peppers. You see there's a New York Yankee table. This is my husband's, and that's why it's outside, y'all. Ain't coming in the house. All right. This is the basil. I've harvested quite a bit of it. I'm going to make a tomato basil salad with this because she's just everywhere. This Thai basil. I usually put a couple leaves in water, but I got some tomatoes. I'll make a nice salad with it with some olive oil. And these are my poblano peppers. My poblano. Let me show you my poblano plant. She's in the greenhouse. She fancy, y'all. I'm gonna take you to the greenhouse because she needs some extra love. So here we go through the wilderness here. And this is the inside of the greenhouse. First, when you walk in, you are going to see, hello, she's just here for aesthetics. She's pretty. She just makes me happy. And see, she's thriving. Look at all those buds. She's doing well. She's beautiful, okay? Now let me take you to some of my herbs. Okay, this here is some more parsley. This is the basil that's been getting out of control. And this is the cilantro. So she's been beating up on cilantro. So, you know, basil gotta chill with herself. She gotta chill. And this is some more parsley. I love parsley. It's really great. Also, you can hear the construction noise. Hey, Elon. They're building a lot around this section of Austin, so it's been a little noisy. It's been a rough. But Elon and them is coming. Tell Elon we said hi. Hey, Elon. I'll show y'all some pictures of the construction of the new Tesla factory that's coming here. This here is another pepper plant. We decided to keep her inside of the greenhouse. She is just plain old green peppers. Your garden variety green pepper plant. So yeah, this works out good. These are going to be my hothouse tomatoes. I'm training this little lady right here, training her to grow up the trellis. You see like a lot of my supplies in the back. Gotta get this place a little bit more organized. This is another tomato plant that I'm training. And this is my all-star. Look, she's doing really well in the greenhouse. This is just a little spud, this little guy. Got to give him a little bit more love, nurturing. This girl right here, she wow. This girl wow. This girl right here is wow. I clipped her back, you can see, because she wow. She wow. I don't know if she's going to stay here much longer because she is crowding out this fella. So he is budding very well. But, you know, this wild girl, I'm going to give her a little bit. If she can trellis train well, we'll keep her. But if not, we're going to get rid of old sis. Back there, you can see in the back, that's where my winterizing supplies are. That covers up my garden when it frosts. And it also insulates the inside of the greenhouse. Along in these beds are some green onion. This is actually kitchen scraps. This is some green onion kitchen scraps. And these are carrot greens. Carrot greens are a lot like black women, right? A lot of people don't see the value in it. But the people who love carrot greens the most, chefs at Michelin star rated restaurants, love carrot greens. And my manicure is a mess because I've been gardening, but they love carrot greens. You just take some carrots, some organic carrots, chop the tops off, leave it in a dish of water until they start to sprout. Then you can put them in the garden. Nutritionists also love carrot greens. Great source of vitamin A and antioxidants that can help prevent a lot of illnesses and cancers. So carrot greens, some more parsley. And this is my fancy girl. This is my Plebano pepper plant. She fancy, y'all. She fancy. She's still flowering. She is still yielding in the greenhouse. She fancy, y'all. See? She fancy. She's still yielding. Yep, I just harvested a couple of Plebanos today. She is very fancy. And these are my strawberries. We had to move her inside because the squirrels were eating the strawberries. But she is not liking this garden box, so we'll just keep her alive, keep her nurtured, keep her protected over the winter, and then come spring we will grow her in a raised bed outside where she can thrive and have room to grow. So that is my garden. My fancy girl right here. She thirsty, y'all, so I just had to water her. She gets thirsty easy. Oh, here's another tomato plant in a pot. I don't really know if this is going to really yield anything, but I just got her going. Yep, that's it. So we got the winterizing stuff out. We just put that back because we just had our first frost. And we're just back here in the wilderness of my property. My beautiful carrot greens. I can't wait to start adding her to my salads and smoothies. My tomato plants that are being trained well. And then just my pretty girl here for aesthetics. She's very pretty. Just makes me happy during the day. She also attracts bees. So on a hot day like today, when we have like these unseasonably warm days, I'll open it up just to allow some insects in to pollinate. So yeah. Oh, also another good thing about carrot greens. They also attract monarch butterflies. They like to lay their eggs on the fronds. So yeah, I'll show you ladies some pictures of the garden, and I hope you ladies enjoy it. Winter time is not necessarily a no-yield time for us here in Zone 9, 9B. I'll leave some links to Epic Gardening because he is really the best at Zone 9, Zone 8 gardening. Great, great gardener. Actually has his own business now, and he has lots of supplies. Oh, yes. Thank you to the subscriber who recommended neem oil to get rid of the aphids. So what I do is every time I cut back my leafy greens, I spray this, and it has really kept the aphids under control. And my manicure is a sad story because I have been gardening today, so I definitely am going to take care of that. So yeah, because this is a sad story, y'all. This is a sad story. I wanted to get in with gloves, but I was dealing with some baby plants, so I had to do that. But anyway, this is my greenhouse. Just gonna make sure that all these plants are healthy and yummy, and I'll see you ladies in the next video.